In this short video, we're going to look at some basic information first about looping structures. First of all, a loop is when we want to have certain statements executed more than one time. For the example given here is, as long as it's rain, I'm going to sing the same song. When the song finishes, you start over again, as long as it's raining. Whenever you wash your hair, as long as your hair is dirty, you wash your hair again until your hair is clean. So programmers can actually code repeated actions into their programs, and we call these loops. Each time the program runs through that loop is called an iteration. There are four different types of loops that we're going to talk about. The first one is the do-while loop. The second one is the do loop while. The next one is the for next. And then at a later time, we're going to talk about the for each next loop. Now, there are two different ways that you test conditions within those four different types of loops that we can run. The first one is called a pre-test condition, and this is when the condition is looked at and evaluated before the loop actually runs. So if the condition is false, then the loop doesn't execute, such as if your hair is not dirty, you're not going to wash it. So the pre-test loop is only going to execute if the condition is true at least one time. The post-test loop is going to run at least one time. Then it's going to test the condition. If the condition is false, then that loop will terminate. So a post-test loop, because it tests the condition after the loop has run one time, will always execute at least once. Now we're going to talk about loops in the successive videos.